What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and actually one fun fact about me is my first non-food service job was building computers and repairing computers back when people actually did it. I had this job for about 3 years, and it was awesome. It was right around the time of the Pentium 2 to Pentium 3 era, and just into the Pentium 4 era, if I remember correctly. And it was an awesome job because I could upgrade my computer whenever I wanted for almost nothing because it was a work computer. And I learned a lot. And it's been many years now. I kind of miss the whole water cooling craze take off. And I feel behind more so on hardware. So I'm trying to keep up. And I want to cover from time to time some hardware issues on this channel. In particular, customer service and how Nvidia, Newegg, and others completely have hosed PC users on the brand new video cards. I don't know why they bother releasing these things until they have serious quantities. Well, I guess I do know. Greed. But nonetheless, all it does is ripen the secondary market. We saw it with the PlayStation 5. We saw it with the Xbox Series X. We saw it with the RTX 3080. And now we're seeing it today with the RTX 3060. I myself am in the market for a new gaming PC. I bought this from Origin maybe a year ago, last Christmas. And I'm going to wait because I definitely want to get a GeForce RTX 30 series, but I'm not overpaying for it. And I hope that many also agree. Now, this morning, the GeForce RTX 3060 Ti sale, and it went on sale, and it completely failed. This morning this is via slashgear.com. This morning it became clear that the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 Ti launch wasn't going to be simple. As sources like Newegg noted, inventory did not match traffic, not by a long shot. As of 2 hours ago, Newegg suggested that it had RTX 3060 Ti graphics cards available for sale, and in under an hour, they made a statement. At 8 a.m., Newegg revealed that they had GeForce RTX 3060 Ti graphic cards in stock within the hour. The site was entirely sold out in every single configuration available. That includes more than one version, each made by Asus, EVGA, Zotac, Gigabyte, and MSI, with the greatest of ease. An update at 9:07 a.m. from Newegg suggested that traffic on their site at launch was in the six figures, and the inventory was nowhere near that amount. They went on to congratulate the people who actually purchased the card for themselves and called out bots and said they'd do better in the future. That's good to hear, but actually do it. Okay, Newegg? I used to buy, honestly, Newegg, listen, I used to buy tons of hardware from you when I was more into incremental upgrades of my PC. Nowadays, it seems like, is it even worth it? I suppose upgrading your graphics card is about the only thing, or maybe adding it a little extra RAM. But nowadays, you just wipe out and start over. You wait, you hang on as long as you can, and then you just rebuild from scratch. At least that's what I see people doing. And of all the places selling both PlayStation 5s, Xboxes, and now the Nvidia cards, why is the only person who's been able to figure this out a freaking grocery store? Meijer is a grocery store, and they're the only one that has seemed to deal with bots. You see, the traffic on our site was in the six figures, and our inventory was nowhere near that amount. GG to those who got the cards, but to the vast majority who didn't, we'll try to alert you on restocks. Ban those using automated tools and work to improve our shopping experience. You can't, I mean, yes, you should ban them, right? But you need to also block that traffic, because the web infrastructure is obviously something I deal with every day, as I run an online marketing agency. A lot of people don't know that. I still have a day job. And every time, like Cyber Monday, Black Friday, this is a time when you find out if your web architecture is ready. This is why so many people host in the cloud now, because it's more easily scalable and you're not upgrading servers. But if you find a way to filter out the bot traffic, then maybe your website wouldn't crash, and the actual customers who want to buy the product might be able to do so. The Best Buy listing for the Founders Edition of the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 Ti graphic appears to be coming soon. As of 10:30 Central Time, no word yet from the folks at the online microstore center. You might want to check out your local outlet to make sure, but chances are they'll have slim stock. The real issue are several layers deep. We can blame the manufacturers of the graphic cards for not making supply enough to meet demand. We can call out the stores who sell the cards for not doing enough to stop bots. We can blame Nvidia for making graphic cards that are, I don't know, too enticing for their own good. The only very effective thing we can do as consumers in a situation like this is avoid scalpers. It does not make sense to pay extraordinary amounts of cash on eBay for a graphics card that's made to perform at a level equivalent of its initial cost. Sure, Nvidia adds value with the latest set of RTX cards with features that do not appear on the cards released in the past, but given the prices these cards are sold for on eBay, the value does not add up. You can buy older cards with equivalent processing power for lower prices than what's being fetched on eBay for the new cards today. Do not participate in this nonsense. If you're able to buy a card at retail, the RTX 30 series is good for the money. If your only choice is to buy third and fourth hand flips and scalps, the price to value does not add up. If no scalper is able to sell their product for any sort of significant profit, no scalper will buy the product in the first place. But you get every major website getting huge affiliate commissions by whipping up everybody into a fervor. You see PC Gamer. Right here, PC Gamer is supported through affiliate commissions. Where to buy the RTX 3060? Yeah, every site where we get a commission. Every one of these are affiliate links. By the way, no problem with that. But understand that here, the RTX 3060 Ti Founders Edition will be sold exclusively through Best Buy in the United States, while Nvidia continues to work on its own site. So don't go looking for it elsewhere. As of 9:03, the RTX 3060 Ti launch has been a mixed bag and massively dependent on what side of the pond you're on. Who could say whether there's more stock available for this launch either? In the UK, it sure felt like stock stuck around for an extra couple of minutes than previous 30 series launches. Yet over in the United States, it was yet again another instant vanishing act for the RTX 3060 Ti in line with previous launches. And if we look at prices on eBay, this is absurd. Look at this, $1,300 people are bidding. This isn't like one of those things like, oh, we're gonna maybe, oh, these are prices. No, we don't know if people are actually getting that. There's 15 bids on this. Nvidia RTX 3080, 3090 anti-scalper, anti-bot shades. Sold 52 of them. I love that. Good on you. I should actually buy that to support your ingenuity. $1,000, $1,300. And here's the 3060 Founders Edition as of today. $800, $700, $700, $800. Why? You would be better off buying two TI 2080s and run dual video cards if that's what you want to do. If you look at the Twitter reaction to it, of course, it was a disaster. Look at the price for the 3060, okay? $439 for the gigabyte, 8 gigabyte version with 256-bit GDDR6 RAM, $439, okay? They're selling for double the price on eBay. Why? Why would you do this? $800. Let's look at 2080 Ti. And by the way, don't be afraid to buy used. Here's a 2080 Founders Edition for $600. RTX 2080, here's $500. I bet you could get one of these down in the $400 to $500 range if you keep an eye on it. Maybe even two of them and run SLI mode. Graphics cards, I mean, this is insanity. I don't remember it ever being like this. I just remember when new cards came out and, the people who were like crazy on the bleeding edge, there's always supply. You see here that they do say the Newegg experience, $459 in stock, limit one per customer. There are some problems. I got the oops thing. This was intense, but I actually managed to score one. That's great to hear. Rough, I wanted to get one and play around with the CUDA development on my workstation. Yeah, this is all crazy stuff. Like there's no excuse for Nvidia. I appreciate them sorry, Newegg, I appreciate them calling it out. But actually do something, please. And if you're out there buying these, you're only contributing to the problem. These bots are out of control, and they're going to continue to destroy every new hardware launch until the end of time, until websites actually take active measures to stop them. And the ones that do will be the ones I continue to suggest people spend their money with. Apparently, for right now, it's a grocery store. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.